Hey all you gamers and geeks, Silk here, and I have been hooked on a brand new game called Valheim. I'm going to tell you why in just a minute, so keep watching. Valheim is a great new Viking-themed survival game that is currently in early access. In this game, you gather resources, craft your gear, upgrade your gear, build the home or fortress of your Viking dreams, and you take on the challenge of fighting all of the creatures who are coming for you. You even get to face the Forsaken, which are this game's big boss fights. You can play on land or take to the high seas. You can play solo in the sandbox game or with up to 10 of your buddies to play cooperatively or turn on PvP and take each other out. Since this game is in early access, there's updates and new content coming out. It also means that we may have some influence on how this amazing game will look in its final form. But just because it's in early access, do not think that means there is a lack of content. I have spent 600 hours in this game and I am still finding new things to do in it. This video is going to be a quick look at the game and a glimpse at some of its early content and gameplay. Stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to see some of the crazy shenanigans me and my friends get up to live on stream. In the coming weeks and months, I hope to be bringing you some tips, tutorials, highlight videos, and playthroughs, so if any of that sounds interesting to you, hit that subscribe button so you can come back for more content. Now on to the game. Starting with character creation, there are a few options to customize your look. Pick where and how you want to play this game, and you literally get dropped into the world. When you land, you have nothing on your character and you have to find a way to survive. This helpful little fella here is going to pop up every so often and give you some tips and advice to usher you through the early gameplay and help you explore and understand this world you find yourself in. Being as it's a survival game, there are some basic needs you need to meet in order to, survive. Food, shelter, fire, gear, equipment, weapons, clothing to protect you from the elements, weapons to defend yourself with, tools to improve your home. A home? We're going to go through some of those right now. Food. As you walk around this world in those early few minutes and hours, you'll find berries and mushrooms and other things lying around on the ground. If you pick them up, click the tab key to open your inventory, you can click on these things and eat them. This will increase your health points as well as improve your stamina. Stamina is what is required in order to do actions like jump, chop trees, or fight things. Or run really fast away from things that are trying to kill you. Creatures in this game will also drop meat that you can cook over a fire, which will give you additional food options. In later gameplay, you can combine various combinations of food in a cauldron and make more complex food that offer even higher bonuses. You can have up to 3 different types of food in your character's stomach at any time. As you have higher quality foods, the amount of time you are satiated will increase. Tools. Also lying on the ground, you will find branches and stone and flint. These items can be gathered together and turned into tools. Again, hit that tab key to open your inventory, and on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see a few basic tools and weapons that you can craft. Gather the required resources and construct one of these items. You equip weapons and tools by placing it in your inventory in the top row of numbered inventory slots. Then on your keyboard, hit the corresponding number and your character will now hold that weapon in its hand. You can also just right-click on the item in your inventory and that item will be equipped in your character's hand. Once you've constructed a hammer and you have it equipped in your hand, you can make a workbench. This will unlock a ton more options for you, including armor, weapons, and construction items for building your home. Fire. To keep from freezing at night, you need a fire pit. It needs to be placed near your bed in order for you to sleep and keep warm throughout the night. You can also use it to cook food over and to dry off when you're wet. Being cold slows your health and stamina regen, so be sure to keep warm. The last thing we're going to touch on in this video is shelter. Once you have your workbench built, you can access the build options while you have your hammer equipped. Clicking through the various tabs will show you different items you have access to. As you pick up more resources and different resources, this will unlock more recipes for more items, as your character starts to remember more of the things they knew before. Shelter gives you a place to keep dry and warm so you can heal up and recover that precious health and stamina. Or sleep through the night and skip through those dark hours when you can't see things and monsters are roaming much more freely and far more aggressively. It also gives you a degree of safety from said roaming monsters. We're going to talk more about constructing your first shelter in the next video, as well as ideal locations for it and how to be the most economical with your resources in that early gameplay. If you enjoyed this video, found it interesting or helpful, please hit that like button to let me know you're enjoying the content and would like to see more of it. If you're interested in seeing more gaming content, join the Silken family by hitting that subscribe button. And if you want to hang out with me and my crazy band of misfits I lovingly call friends, stop by the stream linked in the description box below. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Until next time, safe travels. For those of you who know how I am with a bow, 600 arrows. Should that be enough?
Maybe. I mean, I don't think you'll...
Wow, are you that bad?
No, I'm that good.
Yeah. Machine Gun Kelly.
Whose head am I standing on?
That's me.
Thanks for the ride.
Ow. What the fuck?
Struggle snuggle.
Yeah,
no.
D! You are still in this. Go hide.
He just said, yeah, you gonna hit me with that thing?
Damn!
Really, James? Really? Wow. Okay.
You're in timeout.
Apparently.